Haya. Walimu oye! Walimu oye! Kwanza kabisa nataka nichukue fursa hii niwashukuru kwa kukubali mwaliko wangu. Unajua kuna mahali ingine mlikuwa mmeitwa, si ndio? Sasa ni heshima kubwa sana kwenu kusema mtakuja mkae na sisi leo. Last year waheshimiwa ambao mko hapa tulianza hii kitu ya kucelebrate walimu every 5th of October on International Day of the Teacher. And I promised you last year ya kwamba we will make it bigger even this year. Kwa sababu last year we did maybe 500 people at Movenpick Hotel. We said we will do 1,000. Mungu akinibariki, next year tunaweka tent 2. Si ndio? Tunaweka tent 2. We have more teachers who are to join ili we celebrate you. The reason why we do this is not so that we can get an opportunity to say things. It is just to say thank you for the work that you do. And as your senator, I pledged for as long as I am here and I'm alive, every single 5th of October, we will do these celebrations with you out of honor. Now, my colleagues have spoken here, wamesema mambo mengi sana. Kwanza mimi ndugu yangu Caleb nilikuwa nataka ajue, sisi hata hatufai kuangalia watu wengine. Tujiangalie tu sisi wenyewe. Kukomboa hii nchi itatuchukua sisi. Kwa sababu kuna watu ambao tayari wamechangia demokrasia yetu kufika mahali imefika. Sisi tunawashukuru kwa safari ambaye wamefanya. Actually, unaona mtu kama mimi ni kijana ya baba. Throughout, I have been very lucky in my life to be mentored by giants in the political space. Baba, what he has done to mold me into who I am, siwezi muitisha kitu ingine jameni. Unajua wakikufikisha umri fulani wanakuambia sasa pia wewe fanya mambo yako, si ndio? So me, I'm very grateful that we have had opportunity to learn at the feet of giants. Kina Orengo hawa, kina Anyang' Nyong'o ambaye alinichukua nikiwa hamnijui, akasema huyu kijana anaweza kukua katibu mkuu wa chama. So me, I'm very grateful for that generation that has mentored us, and we love them still. We will find a way of making sure we work together. Now, last year, you raised certain issues with your senator that you wanted me to take to the Senate. Luckily for you, mimi mkinituma naendanga nasema. Na uzuri yenu huwa muniruki. Munasema ni sisi tulimwambia aseme, si ndio? That is a sort of relationship we want, that tukiamua tunaenda vita fulani, usigeuke nyuma ukuta ati Sifuna ameingia committee, hapana. Tukisema ni forward, tunaenda forward, si ndio? Last year nimesikia Gathoni akizungumza mambo ya hardship allowance. Gathoni, kama kuna watu wanahitaji hardship allowance ni hao walimu wa Nairobi. Wacha nikuambie, wewe fikiria hii Nairobi, mtu analipwa shilingi 18,000 kwa mwezi. Utatoa nyumba wapi yenye ni chini ya shilingi 20,000 yenye mwalimu anaweza ishi na heshima? We are suffering here because this city, the cost of living is too high. Kabla ulipe rent, kabla ununue chakula, walimu wanaenda shule kufunza watoto wa wengine, wao wako nyumbani, hawana fees. In this city of Nairobi. Waliniambia kwanza hawa JSS unajua ni majenzi. Waliniambia hata hawezi ishi na bibi yako Nairobi. Bibi unamwacha ushago kwa sababu hiyo 18K, hiyo pesa ni kidogo sana. Hawezi kusurvive nayo. Mumeniambia JSS wanataka autonomy yao because wanasema it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. You are a graduate, unawekwa kwa center pale ati mdosi wako ni mwalimu wa P1. Unaona? So all those conversations mimi nazipeleka bunge, and I will play for you a clip here ya last week. Huyu waziri anaitwa Ogamba alikuwa kwenye Senate, na hiyo maswali tulimuuliza, ingawaji anahepa sana maswali. Anapeana story mrefu, na unajua speaker ako pale anamprotect. Saa nyingine unasikia kurukia mtu, mwambie boss hujajibu swali bana. Hujajibu swali. Wanakuambia Sifuna calm down or we will throw you out. So I have brought those issues before the Senate. You will hear his long winding answers here. That is not to mean we have given up on your representation. We will continue to represent you. I brought this gentleman who's the chair of RUPA, who's my classmate in Musingu, so that he can explain to you the danger that is ahead. And you have the power and the leadership to be able to say, sisi tuko sawa mahali tuko. Hatutaki mtu ingize kwa hiyo confusion yenu ya SHA. I was very embarrassed as a son of a teacher kuona union leaders wenu wakiimba vile walikuwa wanaimba pale State House. Nikashangaa nikauliza, kweli ni nyinyi mlituma huyo katibu wenu aseme hiyo vitu? Ni nyinyi mlimwambia aimbe hivyo? Nyinyi wimbo wenu ni tofauti? Yenu ni gani? Yenu ni gani? Semeni asikie, yenu ni gani? Correct. So as leaders in this country, we must make sure that we represent you and we represent you properly and represent the issues that you want to be addressed and put them on the table. On the question of the pay slip, I feel very pained, by the way, when I see the deductions that come from my own salary. Unalipa SHA over 35,000. Mimi. Nalipa housing levy over 36,000. Kila mwezi ya kasongo. Na unajua hao watu, they don't care whether those social houses or those so-called affordable houses work or not. Wao bora contractor ni wake, material ni yeye na supply, wakisha lipana wanaenda. Tulikuwa kwa huyu Oundo, Funyula. Can you imagine in the middle of the village there, mahali Oundo wakiulizwa atasema wacha tujenge classrooms mingi na hisi miti ama tujenge hospitali. Wanajenga gorofa 12 na mimi kama Mluya najua hakuna nyumba Mluya anaweza ishi penye kuku yake hezi ingia. Hakuna kuku ya 12th floor. Ama nyinyi mnajua hakuna kuku inaishi 12th floor. So hizo nyumba hatuelewi ni nani atakuja kuishi hapo ndani, kwa sababu Senator wa Busia alinifunza kitu. Unajua Waluya wanasema wanaita kuku engoho ama ingoho, si ndio? The first 3 or 4 letters of that word ingoho is ingo. Ingo means wapi? Home. And in fact, if you want to know whether there is human habitation somewhere in Western Kenya, you meet a chicken first na unajua kuna watu wanaishi hapa. So sisi without kuku, hiyo hatuwezani. But hao wajali, wao bora wajenge, walipe makontrakta wao, alafu wasonge mbele. Kwa hivyo mimi nataka niwaombe ya kwamba sisi kama vijana, viongozi vijana, tumeshikana, tumesema tunataka siasa za sera. Tuwaambie watu mahali ambapo serikali inapotea, ni muhimu sisi kusema kwamba hapa ni kitu kibaya. Hata kama kuna hii mambo wanaita broad based government, haikusemekana kwamba sisi ambao tumechaguliwa kuwawakilisha tunyamaze wakati maovu yanatendeka. Sasa nani atakuzungumzia bana? So we will keep talking for you and speaking for you and laying your issues on the table, and I want to end there because today was about you and we have not heard from you. We will sit down and listen, and you will see us carrying those messages that you give us in our respective areas of representation. Gadoni, even if there is just 2 of you in that National Assembly, please stand up for these teachers. Please stand up for these teachers. And they will see you putting an effort. Aya. Hiyo bahasha utafungua tena. Asante sana. Fungua tena uongeze kitu kidogo ndani, si ndio? Thank you very much. I just want to play for you that clip from the Senate proceedings if you didn't see it this week when the CS for Education was there, and I hope you have sound. Let's go. Honorable Speaker, in just the past 2 weeks, the Ministry of Education has actually conceded that when they were doing an audit of schools, out of the, they had audited 12,000 schools out of the 17,500 and found that there were 50,000 ghost students. And in fact, the PS for Education, Bitok, was before the National Assembly, and he confirmed that the problem was most rampant in secondary schools. Now, the ministry sent money to these schools. They know the schools. They know the ghost students. Can the minister tell us today the names of those schools and the names of the persons who withdrew that money? Because by my math, if you are sending 16,000 shillings as capitation
then the country has lost almost 1 billion shillings in that financial year alone from these ghost students. So who are these people who are withdrawing this money?
To Honorable Sifuna's question, yes, what we decided to do is after the Auditor General flagged out that she had done a specific audit for the last 4 years, a forensic audit for the last 4 years, where they discovered discrepancies, we decided as a ministry in this third term to only release resources to schools where we have verified the number of students that have been enrolled. That exercise is ongoing. We have done 75% of it. We have about 25% to go. And those anomalies are now being discovered. So what I would urge is that we will not be able to give you the full analysis as we speak until we complete. But once we complete, we will analyze, for example, if resources were sent to a bank for school X, we'll have to find out who signed for those resources from that bank, and action will be taken, because that's criminal. So that is the reason why we are doing this verification, in order for us to be able to know for sure how many students do we have, how many learners do we have in each stage.
I pity the Senator for Bomet. He's focusing on infrastructure. He's focusing on lecture halls, workshops, and all these other things. We have all these things at the University of Nairobi. The lecturers at the universities are on the 3rd week of strike. Honorable Speaker, education is not just about these things we build. It is a whole sort of ecosystem that you build together. When will this government start respecting proceeds of legal processes, such as collective bargaining agreements? What is the latest problem? Can the CS tell us today? Why are the lecturers on the streets for 3 weeks? And the students have told us, Honorable Speaker, that if the matter is not resolved today, they will join the strike. What is going on? First-year students have reported to the universities, Honorable Speaker, there are no classes. They are also on the streets. What sort of government is this?
Senator Sifuna, you know I directed that we ask questions related to the primary question. You know that is a very pertinent issue you are raising, which even can stop this house from proceeding in the afternoon. And I request even you just adjourn the house. You have those powers. We discuss that matter comprehensively.
No, the CS is here. Don't protect him. Let him answer these questions from the representatives of the people. And even Senator Cherargei asked about this. These are correlated matters.
CS proceed and
let him tell us if we are safe or the students will be here. He is here. This government is overprotected by the speakers in this house. Let him answer the question.
Your second question was on the strikes, and I'll answer them together with Senator Sifuna's concern. But I just wish to state that earlier, I provided a response on the JS governance by referring to the Working Party recommendations and the fact that the bills are undergoing the processes that are required in order for them to be submitted eventually to Parliament, where they would then have legislative powers.
Is that it? There was an answer on JSS autonomy. Yeah, he gave a long winding story. You didn't have it there? Okay, sawa. So you can sense the frustration that we also face in the house there, because you expect that when the CS is there, he will provide concrete answers, so that when I come to you, I can also give concrete answers. Now, from what he has said there, have you understood what he's saying? Sasa ukiona tumechemuka pale tunataka kushika mtu mashati, jameni, si hata ingekuwa wewe ungeshika mtu shati. Na ndio maana tunasema we want competent administration in this country, and this one clearly is not. So at this particular point in time, we have sat down for a very long time. Where's the lovely band? Yes, is it possible for you, as we usher in our bosses, because our bosses' representatives have not spoken, sindio? Wapatie pambio kali sana, alafu wakuje wafanye nini? Watuambie mambo yao sasa, sindio? Muko na maneno? Mutasema ama mutaogopa?